Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a weekly reading for Gemini from the 17th to the 23rd of December 2018. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you want a personal reading, I put my email and my website details in the description box, so please send me an email. I've also put the decks that I'm using and I put in links to Amazon and eBay, so click on the links so that you can get to the site to buy the decks. And don't forget to watch my deck walkthrough series, you will find that interesting. I'll also be putting in the 2019 reads for the general love and work spreads. And I will put them into playlists and then put in links to the playlists at the end of the general videos. So please don't forget to watch that. And so like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So I'm starting off with this general energy read, and then I will do the general tarot read for you afterwards. Okay, so the first card is the Angel card, which says spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So you are being guided into doing whatever you're doing at the moment. You've got to pay attention to your work as well, so make sure that you are concentrating on your work. And the last card here for the immediate energy is you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So maybe you're feeling a sense, when you reach the end of a year, you always look for things that you didn't achieve, and maybe you're feeling that sense of longing at the moment. So in the past, you've got the four-leaf clover, so there was some great luck that came your way, and the grasshopper, which says situations in the balance that require careful handling. So, you were facing some difficult situations over there recently. So going into the future, you've got the Lion, so time to act, so make sure you're acting bold. Make bold, brave moves. And then you got the Rose over here, which says romance in the air. So some kind of relationship coming in for you. So that's the energies for that week. And I have shuffled this deck. I'm just going to draw some cards from it. Okay, so the first card is the Nine of Swords. So you're coming to the end of a very, very difficult situation. It seems like everything seems to have gone up in flames. You've got this house on fire over here. A lot of swords in the ground. So there was a lot of arguments and fights and, a lot of drama that went on over here. And, you felt a bit overwhelmed. You can see this person's drowning over here. Nobody's helping them out. So a lot of people have caused a lot of problems. And, you're going through a situation of high anxiety as well. So, you're dealing with, a lot of disputes, a lot of nastiness as well. And people are saying things that are causing really deep hurts because these swords are all very deeply embedded in the ground. It doesn't seem like you can get out of the situation. It seems like, you're stuck there having to listen to all of this that is going on. So you're dealing with a very anxious, high, a very stressful situation, really. So what's happening with you? So you're going to abandon that and move on. It seems like, whatever is going on, you've decided that you're going to leave everything behind and move on with this Four of Swords. So that is where you are at now, deciding to leave whatever situation happened, whatever problems there were. You're not really looking back. You're taking your things and going off. And you've got the Temperance card over here. You're trying to find that balance back in your life again. So you're trying to, you're trying to control your temper, trying to control your emotions, trying to control everything around you and bring that balance back so that you can walk away from that situation, without feeling, without having an impact on you. You're trying to get some clarity into the situation, and you are trying to move away from it, trying to bring that balance back into your life again. So in the past, you've got the Seven of Cups. It seems like, whatever situation occurred, was not based in reality. So everybody was saying things, making suggestions. Maybe there were options available that were really not, they were almost castles in the air. So maybe people promised you things and it was never delivered. Maybe they made you feel, or maybe the situation that you were in, somebody promised you that they do certain things for you, but it was like almost building castles in the air. So it was something that was not based in reality, and that's why maybe not based on strong foundations. And it seems like everything seems to have crumbled. It ended up in a whole bunch of chaos, and a lot of arguing and fighting came on. That seems to have happened in the last year. So in the last 3 months, you have decided to abandon things and move forward. You've got this person leaving behind the past and taking whatever they have with them, including their cat, and moving forward with the Ace of Cups. So you are trying to move away from that situation and move into a different emotional cycle. And you can see here with this Temperance card, you're trying to get back that balance, trying to get back those emotions in check. So you're trying to sort yourself out so that you're not so upset by that situation anymore. And even here with the Knight of Cups, it seems like you're abandoning it, you're turning your back to the past, and you are moving forward. You're keeping, you're being very, very cautious because you've got eyes at the back of your head, really, almost. So you are watching your back, but you are abandoning whatever happened, and you are moving forward. It seems like you're almost following your own dreams here with this cup. This knight is got this cup ahead, so you've come up with your idea or what you want to do emotionally, and you're going to be following what you want to do. You're not listening to anybody anymore. So the Eight of Wands over here, it's things start moving on. So you're starting new projects, trying to bring that balance back into your life again, but you're going to be starting something brand new, and things are starting to move. You're no more stuck in that situation anymore. With the Magician card, it shows that you're working very hard. You might be multitasking or trying to manifest things, but you're very, very busy at what you're doing right now. You're concentrating on your work right now, working to your deadlines. If you're studying, then you're concentrating on that. So you're taking your focus off the situation that you went through, all the problems that you went through, and you're trying to bring it back to focus on your on yourself and on your work. And it seems like you're also spending a lot of time by yourself as well, just focusing on yourself. So what's going on around you? It seems like you will be getting together with some friends or reconciling with family very soon. You've got the Four of Cups over here, and you can see this is a family situation, and getting together with friends and family, maybe over this holiday season, maybe going back home for the holidays. And as you can see, you've got the Hermit over here, so you have been spending a lot of time by yourself and very focused on your work. So with this Magician over here, you're trying to make things happen. So maybe you are studying, or you are working very, very hard, or multitasking, or you're just very, very busy and spending a lot of time focused on yourself and your work with this Hermit card, because this is the card ruled by Virgo, and it's a very isolated card. So Virgo is also ruled by Mercury. So you're taking and this card over here, the Magician, which is usually Gemini rules that particular card. So you're taking you have become the Magician, somebody who can bring this energy into their arena by manifesting, communicating, concentrating on their work. But you want to take on that energy of Virgo, which is remain to yourself, isolate yourself from everybody else, and just focus on your work. So it seems like you are being the Magician, your own energy, but you want to take on the energy of Virgo and isolate yourself. Maybe whatever happened was so hurtful, that's the way you're trying to deal with it. So going into the future, you've got Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Chalices, or the Ten of Cups. So with the Three of Pentacles, it looks like there's going to be some offers coming in for you as far as your work goes. There are two offers coming in for you. You already have a job, it seems. You want something better, but there is something that's going to be presented to you unexpectedly that you never considered before. Now, you've got your back turned to this particular offer, so it's not something that you really want because you're looking for something better. But you might have to make a decision as to which particular job you want. So two options coming in and a choice that you need to make. Is it the one that you always wanted, which is obviously the choice that you'd go for? Maybe this offer has not become available to you, or this offer that you're not really keen on, but it is there for your taking. So you're going to have to make some kind of choice with this Three of Pentacles. So a lot of focus on the work as well. And you can see this man is concentrating a lot on this Pentacle. So you will be focused a lot on work and working really hard. So you've got the Ten of Pentacles over here. So It looks like you might change jobs because that's the end of a work cycle usually, the Ten of Pentacles, and move to something where you will have more abundance. Maybe the old job will give you a payoff as well, but it looks like you might abandon the old job and take something where you're going to be getting a lot more money from it. And more stability. It's going to allow you to make more money and even put away money for the future. You've got these people storing things in the barn there. So, and you'll be able to entertain a lot more people as well. So it looks like you will make that choice and you will get the job. You will take that job that pays you a lot and you will end the cycle of the old job that you're doing. So moving on really to something different. So starting a new cycle by ending the old cycle. So maybe making that choice and finally moving on to a different job that pays much better. And then you've got the Ten of Cups over here, so getting together with family and friends, but also abandoning old problems that you have and finding that balance. You can see this person standing here with the scale in their hands. So it looks like, you are going to be getting together with friends, family during this period, but also ending old problems, old emotional problems that you have. A lot more communication coming out and trying to find your balance again. So maybe somebody will come and bring in some insights. There's going to be a lot of socializing that you're going to be doing soon. So you will be ending this job, it seems. You'll be making a choice about taking something. Maybe this offer over here is something you don't want, and this new offer that comes in. So maybe the first offer that comes in is not the one that you really should accept, but just hang in there, and there is going to be something better that's going to give you more money, more abundance. And then meeting up with family and friends during this period. So it looks like you have a decision to make, some kind of choice to make. And you are going to be leaving behind that old situation and moving on. Because you are in a manifestation period with this Magician, and it is also a time to be very positive, and to manifest positive things you need to be positive. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Wolf pack, and it's just for Oracle. So the first card is obstacles. You will encounter obstacles at this time. The solution is not to expect defeat, but to find answers. Rely on your inner strength to overcome the situation. You'll become wiser from the experience. So whatever problems you have, you use it as a learning experience, as a stepping stone, and use that information to make future decisions. And then you've got isolation. Now is not the time to deliberately isolate yourself from others. On the contrary, it is the time to increase your social life because it will create greater opportunities and more choices. Now you want to take on the energy of the hermit. But this, they're saying, is not the time to do that. It is a time to go out there and have some friends, go out there, get together with your family and friends, because they are going to give you some solutions to your problems. And the last one is family. You will find that family and friends will give you the sense of joy and healing, a reunion and a return of a friend or family. Old family matters are put to rest in reconciliation. So there you have it. You are going to be getting together with friends. So don't isolate yourself from your friends and family. And these are the people that are going to bring that joy and healing in your life. So it's time for you to get out there and don't isolate yourself. So don't take on this energy of the hermit. Rather go out there and have some fun with your family and friends. And put the past behind you. Start a new year, with a new attitude. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to watch my 2019 readings that I will put out next week in the playlists. Thank you for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.